Hey guys, I know none of you guys have gotten a chance to know me yet, but my name's Brock O'Neill. My partner Justin Patton, me and him have this channel, Joco Paranormal, and kind of slipped my mind for a little bit. You know, we had went and done an investigation and everything, and then I just kind of forgot about the channel a little bit. We never uploaded anything. And we have an investigation still that we're going to upload, but we actually have something different that's going on right now. I went out on the road for work. I came out here to Bentonville, Arkansas, and came out here to the Super 8 motel, and everything was good the first few days. And just last night, I was in the bathroom. A bunch of towels had gotten knocked down on my head, about 6 or 7, and I didn't really think anything about it. You know, I thought that maybe the towels were just stacked uneven, that it wasn't that big of a deal. And so I get in the bathtub, and sure enough, my belt falls off this rack, which, you know, anything could happen. It's just a little weird that it happened consecutively within a 5-minute span. Well, didn't really think much about it. Go to bed, wake up, me and the family go shopping. We come back. I went ahead and got in the tub again, and my belt falls this time, and the buckle hits the tile so hard that my wife walks into the bathroom, sees that the belt's laying on the floor, and she's like, "Is that what I just heard?" I was like, "Yeah, it fell that hard." Well, she thought that was weird, so I kind of get out of the shower because I have an uneasy feeling. And as I'm drying off, don't have any clothes on, sucked. A box flies off the rack with the door open. It scared me so bad that I kind of jumped out of the way. I get dressed and I go and I talk to the lady at the front desk, and she tells me that they have had some paranormal things happen, such as hearing what sounds like one of the housemaids pushing a cart at night. No housemaids are even here. They've had reports of people calling up to the front desk saying people are trying to come into their room. They'll be looking at the cameras as they're talking to the people, and there's nobody there. So after she tells me that, I'm like, you know what? I'll go ahead and I'll do an EVP session off my phone, and I'll see if I can catch something. So I think it was around an 11-minute EVP session. Well, in the middle of it, I ask, if there's a spirit in here, will you please make a noise? Will you do something for me? Can you knock something over? It knocks a loaf of bread off of our microwave almost immediately to what I ask. Well, I asked my girlfriend to go outside in the middle of the EVP to go get my headphones. I had some wireless headphones out in my car, and I wanted to be able to use them. And so that way I could hear better and figure out what's going on. Well, she's doing that. I restart the EVP recording, and I go over. At this time, my little girl is she's in the bedroom, she's asleep, and I start talking to it by myself. It's only for like 2 minutes because she just ran out to the parking lot real fast. And I go and I pick the loaf of bread up and put it back on the microwave. Set back down. I'm like, hey, if there's anything in here, you know, why don't you go ahead and make yourself known while it's just me in here? Sure enough, you can hear it on the EVP. The bread gets flung off the microwave. And so it creeped me out, you know. I've been doing this stuff for a while now, since me and my partner J-Pat have been kids. And so we finish up with the EVP sessions and everything. I listen to it. We catch a lot of awesome stuff. I can't wait for you guys to hear it. And by the way, I'm sorry for the quality of this video. I am literally out in my car right now. I have no way to really take a good video because it is just me out on the road, and I figured me being out in the car, I could get a little bit of peace and quiet, and I could be able to talk to you guys and focus more on what's going on. So After all this is said and done, me and the family were just chilling. I walk outside. I wanted to smoke a cigarette real fast, and we're all outside. Come back in, and my laundry detergent it's on the floor. My dryer sheets are on the floor. My headphones had been, the only way I could describe it is I guess they just got flung off of the table by my bed. They're in a little hard case that charges them whenever, you put them back in the case. And they're flung out in the middle of the floor about 12 feet from my table, and my headphones are out. And I was afraid that the case was broken or my headphones were broken, but thankfully they weren't. And so it has inspired me to go ahead and take this video tonight. After some further investigating and looking into it on Google, this hotel, I'm not gonna say any names. I'm not trying to upset anybody or hurt anybody's feelings, but there was a murder here 4 years ago, and in this very motel, it gave the exact same address. It was not the same room. It was actually a floor above me. And so tonight, I am going to see if I can't catch some of the things that have been happening to me. And everything that you see in this video, or anything you see from our videos, is 100% real. We do this for entertainment purposes, but it's only because we are passionate about it. We're not doing this stuff for, to scare people or anything like that. Yeah, you might get a good scare out of it, but that's not why we are doing this. Everything you see on our videos or you hear through EVPs is 100% real. If we were to ever do something like in a joking manner or in a less serious manner, we would definitely be the first to let you guys know in the info or in the comments. We would not try to fool anybody in that manner. We take this very seriously. Once again, we try to be as respectful as possible. Sometimes there are some spirits out there that make it very hard to be respectful, because also in the middle of me doing that EVP recording, you can hear me tell my wife that I'd gotten scratched. Well, I actually went outside whenever I told you guys I was smoking the cigarette, and the lady from the front desk who came out there to smoke with me and was telling me a little bit more of the stuff that had happened out here. And I told her about how I felt like I'd gotten scratched. Well, when I pulled my sleeve up, you could clearly see where there was a red mark. I had actually snapped a picture of it, so I do have proof of that. Whether you guys believe that or not, that's up to you. That's your prerogative. I get it. It's really hard to believe these things being on YouTube. It's a weird thing to believe in if you've never had the experiences. And so, once again, for reassurance purposes, Joko Paranormal, we take it extremely seriously. We're not going to mess around with you guys in that aspect. And we hope that here over the next year or so that we can get enough content out there for all of you guys to get to enjoy our videos and enjoy the work that we have done. Once again, this video, I did not come up here with the intent of doing anything like this. When I'm out on the road, I take work seriously. So everything you're about to see and witness off this video is 100% real. And I hope that, you guys enjoy, and I can't wait for you guys to see what's coming up next. So